Just want to let you know a few things as we get started with this term. The two areas in Blackboard that I use are learning activities and course information. And of course, you will find your grades in the grade section as we move along. If you go into the course information section, you'll find all of the information about the textbook, and other useful information will be there as well. The syllabus is in that section. The syllabus should be viewed like a roadmap, where we will wind up at the ending destination, which is completing all of the learning objectives that are laid out there in the syllabus. But sometimes there is a need to either slow down or speed up or go a little deeper on a topic. So if you look at the weekly folders, that will have the most updated information. The syllabus is the initial plan, but the weekly folders may be adjusted just slightly. Nothing big, but there may be slight adjustments made. So it's always better to look at the weekly folder to see what's expected for the week. If you look in the syllabus to the box that says points for the course, which means the items you will need to work on to gain your points, you'll see that we do have a midterm, that we have discussion boards, writing assignments, and in the end, a final branding project. I do have a lot of background in education. In fact, I don't even know if I said my name. My name is Mary Ann Pearson, Dr. Mary Ann Pearson. I'm the director of the journalism program at CBU, and I also teach courses for OPS. And in fact, helped last summer, a year ago, Dr. Davis, the dean over at OPS, to convert the communication studies courses into this online format. But as we built the courses, we used the research on education and how people learn to really help us create assignments where you would learn from one another as well as learn from the text and the PowerPoints and information that I provide, whether it be via a note from the professor or a YouTube or audio lecture. So you're learning from all of these collaborative activities that are given to you in an online format. So I hope you'll find the class rich and informative. Public relations is a discipline that crosses many other disciplines. I always say we all do public relations, just some of us are better at it than others. And that's mainly because we know a little bit about it and we've studied it and we understand the dynamics behind a public relations campaign or effective communication or knowing your audience. These are concepts that you'll begin to understand as we proceed in the course. The course runs from Monday wee hours of the morning till Sunday midnight. Now, if you have an emergency, if there's a textbook you're waiting on, if there happens to be a Sunday wedding and you are going to be a little short on time, just send me an email. I will work with you and give you till Monday or Tuesday midnight as needed. I hope not to have to do this every week, but I like to have some grace built in. If you understand and offer me grace and I offer you grace, it's a really good way to get through an online class. And definitely, if you ever have a technical problem, I will not penalize for you on it. I will not penalize you. I will make a way for you to be able to get the work in a timely fashion. So I do understand what it's like to sit in your seat. I've went through all my master's courses as an adult and my teaching credential and my administrative credential, coursework in public relations and journalism, and my doctorate. So I know what it is to be a busy person and have so much going on, whether it be family, church, job, and working on an online or evening class, in this case an online. So I will work with you, but you will need to keep up, because if you